trying to live stream here this evening. We are having a streaming problem, apparently. I'm not sure why. So just waiting for a couple of people I know that are waiting to join me to see if this is working or not. All right, there's Nikki B. So it does look like we've got someone in here. Things are really messed up on my end for whatever reason. And there is Pam. At least I know that y'all can see me. I was beginning to wonder. So we titled this one Time to Be Thankful. Y'all guys know this is the week of Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I am nowhere near ready. Matter of fact, we haven't even bought the turkey. We plan to do that tomorrow. But just a time to count your blessings. And, you know, one thing I want to talk to you guys about is the holiday blues. And that's not necessarily to you, but it could be to someone that you know and that you're not really aware of it. That's my cat in the background making noise. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, Pam. And just reach out to someone, and it doesn't have to be someone that's in need or something, you know, reach out to everyone that you possibly can. And as far as being thankful, count your blessings. And YouTube, you're one of them. I appreciate every single one of you. This channel is growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you to all of you. Every video I asked you to like, share, and subscribe. You guys do a great job doing that. Thank you to all my new subscribers out there. And for those who take the time to leave me comments. I do try to reply to all of them. I know I'm not as quick as I would like to be sometimes, but I do try to reply to all of your comments. So, for Thanksgiving, like I said, reach out to those around you. And if you have more than enough food, and let's face it, most households do, reach out to someone who doesn't. Someone who may live alone. The person that works at the store up the street. You know, did they get Thanksgiving dinner before work or after work, or did they work through it? Famous J, phone. Your phone's not working? Thank you, Mike. The other thing I wanted to throw out there to you, a live broadcasts ago, we had Jacelyn on, my granddaughter. And someone asked her what her favorite animal was, her answer was a giraffe. Well, Nikki B and Famous J, her birthday party was this past Saturday. She'll actually be for this coming Wednesday. Actually sent her a giraffe for her birthday. So now she feels all kind of famous that her YouTube people, because if you ask her, she has people. Oh, Micah, I'm sorry. Sorry, I misread that. That she has her own YouTube people, and the fact that they sent her a giraffe, she was just totally amazed by that. Jason, can you bring them your giraffe? So, but yeah, I apologize. It does say Micah just bigger than day. She is taking your thunder. She, you know, and the thing about it was I told her that I said, this particular one come from your YouTube people. And she says, it's because I'm important. Yeah, what are we going to do with that ego? So, holiday leftovers. Distribute them, guys. I know right here locally we have a homeless village that actually lives in the woods behind our Target. You know, take your leftovers there. You know, keep enough to make you that turkey sandwich. We'll be eating turkey sandwiches for days. So, take care of everyone else. Where's your giraffe? But yes. And like I said, this has just been, it's been a busy week for me. It's been busy. I'm trying to catch up on accounting. And if you guys know me, I hate it. And I'm moving to a new accounting system, so I'm not very happy with that. Uh-oh, look who's here. Say hi, YouTube. Hi. So what do you say? What do you say?
I love you.
And thank you.
Thank you.
What is this? Your favorite animal? Get that star out of your mouth. You are 4. And she's gone. Pam says hi. Famous J and Nikki. And guys, you know how I roll with this. I don't really answer questions, but I certainly throw down those messages to all that are in here. Yeah, Jay, she's trying to steal your thunder. She really is. David Cassidy passed, my childhood crush. Really? I was not even aware of that. Did that happen today? There is Up Dog is there, and I missed the last one. Myra. Hi, Constance. Love our YouTube family. I love the fact that you guys are growing over here. Okay, so throwing down messages. Who's first? It was today. No, I was not even aware of that. All right, we got Dog is up first. Okay, Dog, first thing we see for you on your messages, you're not real happy with your work right now. Best thing I can tell you is brief and passing, push through it, but things at work just aren't exactly what you want to see them right now. And I'm waiting. Your messages post very quickly to me, and then they pop back up. So Micah says he's struggling. Let's see what we got for Michael. Micah, you've got a happy renewal coming up. This is someone, I'm not going to say from your past, but someone you have not seen in a very, very, very long time. Hey, Joanne. So definitely good times ahead, whether it's going to be for Thanksgiving or not, I'm not real sure, but I know it is in your present. Pam, you've got a warning here, honey. You need to watch who's trying to put the knife in your back. Someone that's being nice to your face, but then will talk smack behind your back. Yeah, you need to watch out for that and put your foot down on it. You're welcome. Me, please. Debbie Smith. What we got for Debbie? Debbie, you may be one of those I was talking about with the holiday blues, hon. You need something to lift yourself up. You need to take time to do something special for yourself. Something that you normally wouldn't do. It's like all is going out and there's not enough coming in for you right now. And sometimes you have to put people on the back burner. And with you, you're kind of a fixer. Know that it's okay to say no to someone. Myra, I am sorry. Yes, honey, he is an idiot. Constance is up. Yeah, well, Debbie, you don't have to be the peacemaker all the time. Constance has got a small wish being granted, and that is in her present. It does look like that it's a kind of a surprise, something you're not expecting, something you're not expecting to come through, or something that you're just not expecting at all. Same birthday month. Aries woman, would it be a match with an Aries man too? We are same birthday month. You know, honestly, yes, it is a good match. You've got a lot in common, but you also got different traits, because some of the traits are different from an Aries female to an Aries male. That will keep that pretty interesting. Just know that you are of the same sign, so it can tend to be kind of tricky because you are going to be very, very similar. Anything Jackie's told me has happened within days. That's awesome, Miss Pam. But remember, you got a warning this go around. You too, Debbie. Let's see, we have Roberta. Roberta, you've got a good business deal coming up. Could be anything from a raise to a promotion to, if you're seeking a second job, to second income. This is a good business deal, and it does look like this is happening in the month of November for you. Nothing that you're going to have to wait for December on. Waiting on comments to come back. Give me a little hint, male or female. Pam, I really would tend to say what I'm looking at is a female. More or less a female. And this is, like I said, someone that would be nice to your face, but not so nice behind your back. You don't have no time for people like that. So anyone else, who am I missing messages for? Joanne's got a short trip around the corner. Like very, very soon. Looks like good for travel and looks like a trip for pleasure. Constance, I don't know what the surprise is related to. All I know is it's a small wish that is being granted and something you did not think would ever materialize. So it tells me that it's something that you've wanted in the past. There's Shonda. How are you? Tongue-tied. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see if we can throw down a message for Shonda here. Beautiful. I know her. It fits her well. It is the emotional end of a negative cycle and the commencing of a new cycle. And that does fit her very well. But sometimes when you guys close out cycles like this, you're closing down one and you're opening another, you can be a little bit emotional anyway. But that goes out to Shonda. So, and if y'all wonder why I paused, I'll wait for your comments to pop back up. Am I missing anyone? Did it get everyone? Well, let's see what the message is. Okay, secrets. Secrets are being revealed. That's for Dog. Dog asked for a message on the love, and that's what I'm getting, is you've got secrets about to be revealed. Famous J. Let's see what we got coming up with Famous J. Famous J is cutting loose. He is leaving past emotions behind. He's ready for new beginnings. He's letting go. And for Jay, a lot of the stuff might be more of the physical nature, like physical items and stuff, material items that he is letting go of stuff. Maybe letting go of some of his hoarding tendencies. It's a thought. I do see it, Dog. I do see it as being in a very positive light. How about Nikki B? Oh, yes, Jay. You're about to let go. Oh, my goodness. Nikki B, you've got the crazies around you, honey. You've got the scattered energy. Too much going on at one time. Find a place to work. Told her to breathe. I can help her for a bit. Shonda, I think that's going to be wonderful. And I think things are going to fall into place for her because I think she really has a full-time opportunity that comes like right after Thanksgiving. You're welcome. So, yeah, just, Nikki, you've got this scattered energy, the crazies going on, just too much going on at one time. You know. Jay said, I got that right. Famous Jay is cleaning out. He is getting away junk. He is letting go of things. Getting rid of the old and making new room for new things. So have I covered everyone in here? So how many of you are cooking for Thanksgiving? Me. She took your dog away? Oh my heavens. How about you can read yourself? What do you mean? What do you mean, Nikki? He bought the Popeyes turkey. Not this year. We do potluck. Everybody taking their favorites. Always. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. It's just the three of us this year. I do have a couple of cousins that may drop by. Making mac and cheese. Am I the only one that's doing all the cooking down to the bird? Me and my daughter need to chat about this. We'll have to let her know there's a room full of people in here that are not all going to spend a day cooking. So, but I don't mind it because I'll get to spend a day cooking with my granddaughter, so that should be big fun. Having new love soon. Let's see. First thing, Gemini. That goes out to Susie. Waiting for comments again. I hate this. And this is my third attempt at this live broadcast tonight. For whatever reason, the stream just was not going through. It would look like it was going through on my end, and there was nobody there. It's been a mess tonight. And I know I told you guys I want to try to do this at least once a week. Last week I had a couple days I was down sick. I've been trying to get caught up on things. Pretty much caught up now. Now working on accounting and, tomorrow is YouTube day. What does this mean? It means you guys are getting 2 rounds of videos tomorrow. You will get next week's videos tomorrow, but you'll also get your video for the entire month of December. So it's going to be YouTube day in this household tomorrow. Joanne, dear, I still say your time is coming. So, and then later on, I'll let you know. I spend the last few weeks trying to set things up. Hey, Roxy. And there's Nori. I try to set things up for 2018 for this time of the year, which, by the way, I think 2018 is going to be totally awesome. Y'all won't get that till December, though. That's my Christmas present to you. But I am bringing you some new things, and we're going to do some things differently. And this channel is growing. We're going to continue to grow this channel. I'm not going to take anything from it. I'm going to keep your dailies. I'm going to keep your weeklies. I'm going to keep your monthlies. But we're going to add in addition to. I'm going to give you some more things over here. So who came in? Nori. Let's get a message out to Nori. Nori, what do we have here? Total happiness, complete happiness. For whatever reason, Nori, I have you longing for warm weather, or you're either missing the summer already. And who else come in? Roxy. Roxy, hun, you need to stop beating yourself up. You're your own worst critic. You need to relax a little bit, enjoy life, and quit beating yourself up so bad. I love the fact that y'all have become a little family over here where everybody is getting to know everybody. And I love that we have new members that are joining us too. You live in Arizona. Well, you are enjoying warm weather then. I know, Pam, I spoke with you yesterday, or you had on Facebook or something that it was snowing there. And I spoke to another one in Ohio, and it was snowing there. Haven't seen that yet. Y'all keep that. Constance. Hon, you will, but it's going to take time. It's nothing that's coming in right now. Yeah, Roxy, you need to know what relaxation is. You absolutely don't. And everybody has to take time out for themselves. All of you. Yes, Constance, you're kind of in a healing mode. I'm a big person about timing, that it's all about the timing of matters. Everything's beautiful, clean, and peaceful. Debbie, that I agree with. I'm good for one snow a year. I want to see it, enjoy it a couple of days, and then I'm over it. I do believe the snow contributes a lot to, like you said, just cleaning out germs and things like that. And since I didn't get on here last week, I want to get on here this week because I know some of y'all, how many of you are traveling for the holidays? How many of you going out of town for Thanksgiving? Be careful on the road. And to those of you that go Black Friday shopping, may the force be with you. Not me. Not me. I will be right here doing readings. No way. Can't do it. Can't do it. I have done it before in the past. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. We left home and it was dark outside. It was like 4:45 in the morning or something. It was nuts. Nuts. Pam says, nope, she's not doing Black Friday. No, so for me. Dog, where are you at? You gonna send your daughter to get your stuff? I love that. Last year, this is no lie, I actually did my Christmas shopping like the day before Christmas Eve and did it all in one day. And I went early in the morning and it was great. And I do, like what Doug says, I do shop online. The internet is the way to go. Whether it's Black Friday or whatever, I do appreciate the internet shopping. But what I didn't get, I went out like the day before Christmas Eve and got it then. So, just not big into Christmas like it used to be. So, gift cards too. Yes, gift cards are always a beautiful thing because, everybody says gift cards are impersonal. No, because they catch the after Christmas sales using those gift cards. Nori says she bakes. She just shops very little. I haven't done a whole lot of baking. You were done by Halloween, really? I know Nikki B, she shops all year round. My mom used to do that. It just drive me nuts. I mean, in January and after Christmas, she's out buying for next Christmas. And you do gift cards all the time. I think gift cards are a great idea because, like I said, everything is half price, like right after Christmas. So they can get some really, really great buys then. But I have never seen an item that I need to go out and fight 6 million people for just because I had to have that item. Jay, she is a crazy shopper. So what's on the Christmas list? What does everybody want for Christmas? I'm just kind of curious. My hardest one is for my daughter. Always finding that right thing or gadget or something that she doesn't know about. I mean, she wants everything in the world, so it's kind of hard to surprise her. Due to the surgery on it. But layaway is a good way to go too. I used to do those when my daughter was growing up. Pam wants sex for Christmas. What do y'all feel about that? I don't even know. Only she would put that on there. Oh, no, we got another one chiming in. So, yeah. Cabbage Patch dolls for the kids in the 80s, yeah. For my daughter, I don't know if y'all remember the Water Baby. That was a big one for her. She had to have the Water Baby. And y'all all agree with Pam. This is funny. Good health for your family. That is awesome. Hi, Carol. Did we throw Carol out one? Did we get a message out for Carol? I really don't have anything in particular that I want for Christmas. Constance wants a grandchild. Aw. Debbie, we will keep her in our prayers for your daughter. That's huge. And we forget a lot of times that some people just want their health back for Christmas. Roxy, y'all all are a riot. If y'all are not live on here to see the comments and the conversations that are going on that I won't even repeat, you're really missing it. Hey, Bonnie, how are you? She's strong and she's amazing. She's waiting on a heart transplant. Is that right? Grandchildren are a blessing. I love spoiling Jason. I'm doing good. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? Yep. We have Debbie's daughter down in our prayers. Debbie, can we get her first name? We'll certainly put her on the prayer list. 6 grandkids? Oh my heavens, Joanne. She's been on the list for 2 years. Vertical assist divide right now. It's Lisa. Okay, guys. Those of you and my prayer warriors that are here, and for ones that are watching this, we have Lisa. Lisa has been on the transplant list for heart for 2 years. And, you know, I believe in Christmas miracles, and I believe in the power of prayer. So put her down on your list. Pam has 8 grandchildren. Okay, I'm good with the one. One. Yep, prayers for Lisa and for Debbie. And don't y'all ever hesitate to email me your actual prayers, because I do have a prayer list. And if I need to circulate them out to the churches, I certainly will, because I do believe in the power of that. You only raised 1 out of 8? Well, that's a good thing, Pam. Constance would be happy with 1. I'm perfectly happy with 1. Like I said, guys, you all get to praying for this Lisa. Strength in numbers. I believe in that too. And Roxy loves kids. I think kids are the best at the holidays. I mean, that's really what that time is about. The children and watching them light up, and Christmas mornings and things like that. I know we've got a big event going on down here at our church December 9th. They're bringing in 200 homeless children for Christmas dinner, toys, and Santa Claus. I don't know what is ringing or beeping up in here, Nikki. Something's in here. You write children's books. Roxy, I had no idea. Please come in here. Kids and grandkids special. Yep. You give to Toys for Tots. Toys for Tots, Christmas Mother's Fun. I mean, there's just so much out there. A lot of businesses have boxes that they're collecting toys to, round up and give away. So like I said, and we talked about it earlier in the video, don't forget these children for Thanksgiving either, okay? If you know a family in need, take them a plate. Take them a pie. Take them the leftovers. If you have a homeless village in your area like I do, just take it to them. Drop them off some paper plates and some bottled water and let them have at it. Your Thanksgiving dinner is a blessing, but your Thanksgiving dinner that you're sharing can be a blessing to someone else too. She adopts a family for Christmas. That is awesome. Bye, Joanne. You have a good Thanksgiving. So, yeah. I cannot believe I'm the only one cooking, Thanksgiving dinner. I got the short end of the stick, didn't I? Having Thanksgiving tomorrow, children for a child. That's awesome. I know one of our churches here is opening their doors Thanksgiving Day for Thanksgiving dinner. I know our shelters are working overtime. Our church took care of several families where their names were just given to us anonymously, and they'll do the same thing for Christmas. Oh, you cook on Christmas so you don't feel bad? Well, see, I'm the opposite. I do the full spread for Thanksgiving. The turkey, the sides, everything. And then Christmas, nope, because I've already done it Thanksgiving. Christmas, it's about ham biscuits and potato salad and things like that. So it's just all snacks on Christmas. You're coming to my house. Jay says he's coming to my house. Y'all are all invited. All invited. We'll have plenty. Canadians. So we celebrate in October. Okay. I do have a couple of Canadian clients that reminded me they do it in October. Roxy, her and her mom get to cook every day. Pam says she's coming. Y'all just grab the bus and come on. But yeah, this is the only time I do the full dinner now. What's funny? I don't care if it's April or June. If you ask my daughter what she wants for dinner, she'll tell you Thanksgiving. Seriously. It's her favorite meal. So, hello, you're in the background. She's in there on FaceTime with someone. Turkey is really good. Where am I? I'm actually in Virginia. In Central Virginia. Roxy, I love all of you guys too. Y'all make it worth it. You make it worth my time on these videos. I love the fact that you guys will take the time to comment. And I know I'm a little delayed sometimes in commenting back just because I do have a lot going on. But the growth of this channel from this particular week, Thanksgiving week of this year, to Thanksgiving week current year, the growth of this channel has just been, it's more than met my expectations. And I expect it's going to be the same way in 18, and we're going to be ready for that. From DC, but now in San Diego, you went slam across the country. I enjoy doing the videos.
It looks like another application is using the mic.
What is
Please close it, then try again.
Am I still here with y'all? Hello? Yes, okay. I had to wonder because the mic busted up there. Guys, y'all are welcome because, like I said, I know you enjoy them. Lived in Arlington and Maryland too. Oh, wow. Yeah, you were close by. Yeah, I do enjoy them. I wasn't on board with the dailies. When y'all first started messaging me about the dailies, I was like, no, it's just too much. And then once I come up with a way to do it that I could just throw down a card and do a quick 1 minute or less video on it, I liked it because it gives me something to look forward to as well. So, Lower Michigan. We have another, Ruth is in Pittsburgh. Now, Pam is in Pittsburgh. Is that right, Pam? So I got two of y'all in Pittsburgh? Bonnie, you're welcome, dear. Thank you for watching them. But I do want to expand the channel for 18. I've come up with some ideas and some ways to do that. We're offering some new things to you on the site. More on that later on. But I will spend, as well as doing my ratings, the next few weeks are really geared to setting up 2018 to be a strong year. Shauna Gomez. You're welcome, dear. Thank you for watching. Happy Thanksgiving to you. She's in Uniontown in Pittsburgh. Yeah, we've got a couple of PA people in here tonight. I've been to Pittsburgh once. It's very, very cold. Yeah, y'all just moving all around the country. News about my severance tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Bonnie, I think you're going to get good news on that. Bye, Nori. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Thank you for stopping by. I'm really glad that we got this to work. Because like I said, this was my third shot at live tonight. I'm not sure what the problem was. But we definitely had some problems. So, back to the holiday blues. You guys know anybody suffering from holiday blues or think that you may or may not? Reach out to everyone. It can make a difference. Miss the beach and the mountains and warm winters. We do get to meet people all over the world. I know time zone differences and things like that, but as far as this YouTube channel, I know we have Australia. London is in here. We have a lot in London that are here. Japan. Australia. I mean, we've got a lot going on here. Listening from Queensland. What is it? Australia? Yeah, so, I mean, I think it's wonderful. We got the world at our fingertips now. How cool is that? How cool is that? Yeah, I mean, Nikki B says, send the car. I'm sending you Jay's car. He's ready to come for Thanksgiving. Y'all get in the car and come on. Brazil. Yes, Brazil counts. Yeah. The land of the warm weather. One thing I do like about Virginia, I can say that we do have all 4 seasons. And that I appreciate. My grandma always said we live in the garden spot of the world because I'm 2 hours from the ocean and I'm 2 hours from the mountains. So I like that. I think the only thing we don't have here is the desert. Pam, I want to go to Italy too. My backing is Italian. I'd love to go to Italy. Kick the tires and light the fires. I love it, Jay. Yes, yes, come on. Yes, the trees are changing colors. And of course, I have a yard full of leaves, and it will remain like that because the trees are actually still full as well. My mom passed away a year ago today. It was terrible. Ruth, I am so sorry, honey. We will add you to the prayer list as well. Don't let this bring you down. Embrace it as new beginnings and new routines. Your favorite season is the fall. Roxy wants to go to Dubai. Came here as a child on a boat. I think we all just need to hitch a ride on Santa's sleigh and let's go everywhere. Let's just do it all. Of course she is. Ruth made a good. Debbie made a good point, Ruth, that your mom is always by your side. And for those of you that are not aware of this, for loved ones that have passed, if you actually speak to them out loud, they can hear you. Okay? So don't ever hesitate to talk to them because they can absolutely hear you. I could kind of do without the North Pole, I'm just saying. I'm not much on cold weather. Even though I had a friend that used to do a lot of cruises, and they always said that the most beautiful cruise they'd ever been on was the one in Alaska. Because everything was just so white and undisturbed and just beautiful. Wouldn't mind seeing that once, but not much on cold weather. My favorite season is summer. I love hot weather. Next to that, of course, is spring, which is leading into summer. Fall, it's okay. I'm just not much on the cold. What's your question, Pam? Talk to them every day. That's awesome, Constance. Guitar, drinks with friends and family, lots of singing and dance. Bonnie, that sounds like a great time. An absolute great time. When we die, but when we die, how can they talk to us? And vary in different ways. Of course, we'll get into the ghost hunting, but if you know how to run an EVP, that's a good way for as far as communication. But usually if you can ask them for a sign or something specific, they will generally deliver that. And I know you had another comment up there. I didn't see that. And being reincarnated. Also, I personally think reincarnation is an option. I don't think you automatically die and are reincarnated. I think it's an option that's given. See them, but you can't hear them. That's going to be your clairaudience. That's something you're probably going to have to pray on and ask for. If you can see them, that's huge. But hearing them is different too. And sometimes for me, I can see them and hear them. Sometimes I only hear them. I have a hand on the back of my hand. On the back of my head. It's very calming. Debbie said... Dog, you have a great Thanksgiving. Thanks for joining us. Loved ones do like to come to you in dreams, and we actually deem those as actual visits. And I hear people tell me all the time, like the one that your mother has passed a year. You have to remember there's no time on that side, okay? So our 5 minutes could be their 5 years. So sometimes it doesn't come as soon as we would like to see it. Famous Jay, maybe you're going to clean out the motorhome so you can come here for Thanksgiving. Did you think about that one? Night, guys. Okay, next question for you. Favorite Thanksgiving dish? What is it? Stuffed animals there are in there. Bonfire, Jay, bonfire. Hey, now how many homeless kids can you make happy with those stuffed animals? Pam's is stuffing. I am torn between stuffing and my grandma's corn pudding. Now they're coming in for stuffing. There's Haley. Hi, Haley. Always the turkey. Nice, Debbie. Favorite that I read out loud. I know you do give them to the kids at the racetrack. Pumpkin pie. Constant, that's one of my daughter's favorite. Stuffing. Stuffing. It's amazing how stuffing runs out. And then what's really funny is how little we eat stuffing without it being Thanksgiving. I don't know why that is. Pumpkin pie as a tie for Roxy. I like pumpkin pie. Actually, when it comes to pie, though, my favorite is chocolate. I don't like a lot of chocolate, but chocolate pie is definitely one of the faves. You make your own loaves of bread. Pam, that sounds wonderful. Just think about that hot bread loaded with some butter. Jay, deep fried turkey. Waldorf salad. Carrot cake. Okay, there's something that funny that I find that y'all nobody mentioned, and that is a fruitcake. Does anybody ever really eat fruitcake? And true story, back before my father passed, my great aunt made a fruitcake that we passed among the family for like 7 years as a Christmas gift. If you got stuck with the fruitcake, you threw that bad boy in the attic till next year and rewrapped it for somebody else. Butter tarts today. You did but think about us having Thanksgiving. Yes, fruitcake is the nastiest thing. Coconut pie is Nikki's favorite. Oh yeah, I mean, for like 8 years we passed this fruitcake around. And we put it in different size boxes and all because everybody was always scared who's going to get stuck with the fruitcake. Coconut cream pie, that sounds delish. I really went on a whim one Thanksgiving and decided I want to make a homemade apple pie. Well, not only did I want to make the homemade apple pie, I wanted to make the crust, I wanted to do it all. Well, I want you to know it took me hours. And I mean flipping hours from peeling apples to making the crust homemade to everything else. And at the time, my brother walked in the door and literally ate the apple pie. Literally. I got like a slither of that pie to see what it tastes like. Never happened again. Mrs. Smith at the grocery store, best way to go. Cherry and lots of whipped cream. Whipped cream goes so well on pie. I don't care what kind of pie it is. It could be a cream pie. You still need to have whipped cream on it. So yeah, I agree with that. Ice, what is it? Ice wine? Delicious. And sprinkles. Yes, it's never a bad idea to have sprinkles on anything. It is funny about the fruitcake, but it's a true story. And the thing about a fruitcake, it never rots. What does this tell you? It is not going to digest in your system. An 8-year-old fruitcake looked like it was made yesterday. But we lost it, and I think we lost it when we cleaned my dad's house out when he passed. But that was the best fun ever, was who got stuck with the fruitcake. You freeze wine into a slushie. Now that I like. The real stuff, whipped cream. Yep. Dutch apple pie from scratch. Roxy, more power to you. That is some work right there. I found that out firsthand. Minced pie is yucky. And you know, I really wasn't fond of key lime pie. That was always my mom's favorite. But then I discovered key lime yogurt. Now I'm thinking maybe that wouldn't be such a bad idea. So, and my other favorite is either cherry or strawberry cheesecake. We're going to gain weight just talking about this. Pam says chocolate sauce. Tell you what else whipped cream is good for. And got any coffee drinkers out there? Love whipped cream in the coffee. Yeah, cheesecake. You can never go wrong with cheesecake. Okay, Nikki, nobody starts Weight Watchers the week of Thanksgiving. What were you thinking? Strawberry cheesecake is my favorite. I like cherry too. Debbie says her blood type is coffee. I love that. I should have my daughter put that on a shirt for me. Dutch apple pie. Any kind of apple pie takes some work. I'll never do it again. Never. Never. Did it once. Can say I did it. Can say it was good. Never happen again. Cheesecake is just amazing. Have you ever made one? They're good too. Bonnie makes an awesome chocolate mint cheesecake. All right, we're all getting hungry for sweets now. Just think about that. Cheesecake and coffee right now. How perfect would that be? Before I get off of here, is there anyone I did not throw a message out to that I'm forgetting? Butter tart coffee. Now, let me tell you something. I've never had the butter tart coffee. Stick around, I'm so full from up to you all. Enjoy your holiday. Patricia, glad you were here with us. Target, and they only did it 1 year. And the demand for it was so great. And I'm not a fan of candy corn, but they did a candy corn coffee that was totally out of this world. And if you guys find it, absolutely buy it. I know it sounds rather gross. Like I said, I'm not a fan of candy corns, but it was the best coffee ever. Don't know why Starbucks hasn't gotten on board with that. Homemade sticky buns. Oh, y'all just got all kinds of goodness going on up here. And receive your wish and your whipped cream. That's awesome. But yeah, y'all look for it. And like I said, it was a Target brand. And it was candy corn coffee. And it was just totally, totally amazing. Now everybody's hungry, right? Yep. Ruth, Patricia, and Haley. Okay, Ruth, are you still here? Let's give a message down to Ruth. Ruth, you are standing up for yourself. You are taking authority. You are voicing your opinion, and you are putting your foot down. Let's see what we have Patricia before she leaves out of here. Patricia, be warned, honey, of someone triggering your anger this week. It's very brief and passing, but it does show a quick flare in the anger, and it's directly by someone saying something to you. And then we had one more. There was Ruth, Patricia, and someone else. Haley, was it? Haley. Haley, you still here? Haley, you're another one that you need to know your abilities. Know what you're capable of. You're welcome, dear. Good night. I know you got to run. Haley, you need not, don't be scared of hurting people's feelings. If it's too much or you can't do it, then just say, no, I can't do it. It's too much. Let's see. Hold on. Becky, let's see what we got. Hun, it does show that fall, you're getting things under control. So we are under fall now. Roxy, you are so picky, dear. Okay, so Roxy asked me, do I see a love life for her? And the first thing I see is drinking. What does this tell you? Possibly you'll be one in a bar, or possibly just go give up and buy a bottle of wine. You're welcome, dear. Y'all have a great night, a great Thanksgiving. There's Janet. We'll say, Janet, what we have here. Now, your question is about money coming in, but the message I've got for you is that you're very happy and lighthearted, but be warned of foolish decisions when it comes to money, okay? And that's from like now moving forward with the next couple of weeks. Don't have any indication that you got some new money coming in. Right now, it's telling you to be careful what you have now. Miss Bonnie. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be like before the end of 2017. I think it's going to be before summer of 18. Good night, Constance. Thank you for joining us. Yes, Roxy, we know you're picking. Well, maybe, honey, we're driving you to it. Roxy says you doesn't drink. I think we're going to drive her to it. Now, it does show drinking and a celebration, so perhaps it's a celebration or some type of event like that that you will actually meet them. You're welcome, dear. What can you do for me? Well, let's see, Bonnie. I don't know. Throw something out there. What do I got coming up for me? Anything exciting? Other than work, because that's all I do. The buffering you can't hear. Lots of love. Do y'all hear that, Famous J and Nikki B? Lots of love is what I've got coming in. But you know what? I get that from you guys. I really do. I do appreciate y'all more than you ever know. Like I said, the growth of the channel, you exceeded my expectations this year. I want to make things bigger and better. Thank you. Jay, you're funny. Oh, we're all about money and love. Ruth, money. Hun, small amount, nothing extraordinary. Nothing, no big financial gains there. Becky, I think it's all about timing. I think you're a lot with Roxy. You're a little bit too picky. Nikki B has no comment. There is a first time for everything when we left her speechless. Just saying. Waiting on comments. Pam says, I'm finding love in 2018. Hot diggity dog. I mean, it's no cobwebs. Oh my goodness. Roxy, I'm so sorry, hon. Time, baby. It's just going to take time. Bonnie, thank you. I'm sorry we missed your Thanksgiving, but thank you for stopping by with us tonight. Alright, guys, I'm going to wrap this up and get off of here. Please have a happy and safe Thanksgiving. I'm very jealous of you that are not doing all this cooking. And remember this. If you're traveling, be safe. If you have extra, share it with the homeless. And lift somebody's spirits, because the person that is down may not be someone that you recognize as being down. But overall, y'all have a fantastic Thanksgiving. Don't know what day next week, but we will be shooting for live next week. Try to give you heads up. I don't know. We're going to have Nikki B make me stick to that because I do want to do this weekly with you guys. Okay? So happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Bye. Good night.